This is another K-pop music video, and as you can see, less than about 7 seconds into the song, this is what they throw up the Illuminati, and as well, it's an owl. As we know with the Bottom Grove, it's connected to Baal and Babylonian. In Babylonian, they basically had a 10-foot or however tall it was statue of a bull, and they offered and sacrificed children unto that statue. And they do the same today. They honestly do. They do the same. But as you see, the Illuminati of the owl is connected as well to Moloch, the Moloch lodges, which is connected to Freemasonry. They basically worship the owl as a god. That's why you see the owl in Harry Potter and all that, because the owl simulates the 10-foot owl, and it's also connected to witchcraft as well. But as well, I've never seen an owl with red, black and white. This is done on purpose. Notice the red, black and white. Freemason colours and Satanist colours. That's what these are, Satanist colours. Red, black and white. White represents the apron of Freemasonry. The black simulates darkness, evil, pain. And the red simulates demons, sacrifice, blood, and Satan. That's why all these three colours are used together. And as well, notice how it's the left eye. The right eye shall be utterly darkened. There's a reason in the industry that they do this. The right eye shall be utterly darkened. They do it on purpose. There's a reason they always do it on the right eye, because it's in the Bible. God knew that these idols would do this. That's why it's in the Bible. And as well, this song is called Eclipse, the agenda of the Illuminati. There is no mention in the Bible at all of a eclipse. There's no mention in the Bible at all. It is a cult agenda. They want to push it onto the masses because it's connected to this Planet X garbage, which, if you look at the Planet X videos, it's actually just a lens flare. That's all it is. It's a lens flare. That's how they make it look like there's two suns and two planets. You'll notice that it's either red, orange or something. It's a lens flare of a camera. And it's just an agenda. They want to push aliens onto people. So basically then people worship aliens. And as well, this is basically, you can tell they're doing this on purpose, because one, basically this woman has basically a ring around her head, simulating Saturn. Michael Jackson did the same on one of his covers. Had basically this disc around his head. It's basically worship of Saturn. So it's just full of occult symbolism, indoctrinating you with. And this is the thing, new artists and that from K-pop. This is most likely a new group or something. They're promoting occult symbolism straight away. This is the thing now. People are so dissociated from Korean pop that they don't even question it anymore. They basically openly promote it in K-pop because the fans are so dumbed down by their idols that they'll just openly, they would even say a ritual went on. People would just think it's a joke or an art. That's how much brainwashing the New World Order has done to humanity. But the eclipse is just a complete occult agenda. It's connected to the black sun worship. that this black sun comes across and this planet X. No. God makes the sun red. No, actually, the moon red. Then God makes the sun so it shall be darkened like black. It ain't no planet, unknown planet that comes out of nowhere. God controls the sun. God owns the sun. God owns this earth. Many people think that Satan owns this earth. No, he's just the god of the earth. He doesn't own the earth. God owns it because he created it. And like I said, this is right after the owl eye is basically thrown in your face. Seeing the ring around her head. This is Saturn worship. This is what this means. Saturn worship. She's got a ring around her head, simulating the planet Saturn. See, the reason they want you to worship and believe that the planet Saturn exists is because it's just Satan. That's all it is. Because the planet Saturn is connected to this black cube and this black sun agenda, which is just occult knowledge. That's all it is. It's not true. It's lies. There is no such thing as a black sun. We only have one sun. If there was another sun, God would have told us about it in the Bible. Why would he hide it? It just says it's lies. If it doesn't come from the Bible, don't believe it. Because Satan will make any lie cannot, because Satan is the father of lies. Is a lie. Everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie. There's no truth in him. But the Freemasons seem to think that Lucifer has truth in him. He doesn't have none. But this is just indoctrination and worship of the planet Saturn. And there we go again. Indoctrination of this planet Saturn. It is the agenda, this. See the ring around the head again. Notice as well the black, red and white. All these colours together have a satanic meaning. Basically, if these three colours get together as one, basically they're saying they're a Freemason. Because you can't be a part of the Illuminati if you ain't Freemason. Many people think that, oh, you can be a part of the Illuminati if you're not a Freemason. No. Goes hand in hand. Freemasonry is where you sell your soul. All these celebrities are not even, they're not part of the elite, but they think they are. Basically, when God's judgment comes, these people that have sold their soul, they won't let them in that underground bunker. But the thing is, these people, the elite and that, think they can hide underground from God's judgment when God specifically said, he shall shake the earth. He shall shake the whole earth. So that underground bunker that they've spent billions on isn't going to do anything. It'll be a death trap. Because God is not going to let the elite survive on Judgment Day. But the elite think they can hide underground and that God ain't gonna stop them. The whole earth will be burnt up like a crisp. So they ain't gonna survive. So they can think they can hide under that underground bunker. As we see over and over and over again, they are trying to get you to accept this occult knowledge and this occult agenda. They're trying to get you to worship the planet Saturn. This is why this is thrown over and over again. They want you to worship the Antichrist. These people already worship the Antichrist. That's why they're promoting the planet Saturn all the way through this song. Every single thing in this song is a cult agenda. pushing the worship of planet Saturn onto people. And there we go, the occult agenda again. This is a straight up occult agenda. See how it is. This is basically the black sun. Because this isn't the moon. Because the moon doesn't go black. It clearly says in the Bible that before the great day of the Lord, the moon shall be turned as blood. Then the sun shall be utterly darkened. So, clearly, this isn't the moon or the sun. There's no such thing as two suns. You can clearly see this one behind this black ball thing is the sun. So how can the sun turn black and there be another one? It's the agenda that there's two suns. The occult agenda. It's all this Planet X agenda that they want to push onto the masses. It's straight up a cult that many people have even started to believe that Planet X is the Wormwood star. It isn't. There is no mention in the Bible of Planet X. You've got many people going around teaching this occult. There's basically occult teaching to people that, oh, God doesn't care. But, I mean, God's creation is so pointless and not important that God's gonna let some unknown planet that God didn't even know about come across the earth and destroy the whole earth. I mean, it's just their occult agenda. God did not mention this planet once. If this planet existed, God would have clearly mentioned it, because in the Bible there's the mention of the planet Mars. So, clearly this planet does not exist. If God didn't mention it in the Bible, it doesn't exist. Simple as that. But it is a cult. If you just look it up, it is a cult agenda. That's what the eclipse is connected to. The two suns agenda. The black sun. It's just a cult agenda that was brought over by the Nazis. And again, they basically throw out the all-seeing eye of the owl. They throw out the one eye again. And then right after this, they throw out that eclipse agenda again. So they're just indoctrinating you with the all-seeing eye, occult symbolism, and occult agendas. And now we go with the owl. Worship of the owl. It's connected to Moloch, and it's also connected to witchcraft. They're indoctrinating you with this. And then right after the owl, the indoctrination of the planet Saturn again.